peace and guidance kuninonke isimidiki dust kwabandaziyo sithi molweni kwabangandaziyo sithi ahalan wasahalan okanye namkelekile ngokwesiXhosa. Guys, it's how many days now? 2 days. We kick off the remainder of the season. I didn't get a chance to watch the World Cup. I actually posted a video about why I didn't watch the World Cup. You should check that out. But besides that, Diski man, I'm a fan of Diski Bafetu. I'm not a fan of like soccer. I think it's Ashiyana futhi, and I think that's another discussion for another day. But masingene kulo mxholo. Uzwane sijonge iteam yakhe man enongqubana ne-Arrows, Arrows is also in the top 8, they're number 8. They've been quite inconsistent, but if there's one thing abayenzayo, it's scoring goals, and we know there's one thing that Athazwane team is not doing is defending well, and now Ugamba Kwaganjabulo Blom, who was playing a very crucial role in the defensive midfield, is going to add more to the burden, yabo. And it will be interesting to see what is going to be his answer to that. But those are the things that we'll be looking at during the course of this video. We're looking at the unsettled Njabulo Ngcobo in comparison with Edmilson Dove. We're looking at this whole team and how do Amakhosi, okay, how does Amakhosi because we're number 4 now, ne? We're number 4. I can't say we're inconsistent because it was declared. We can look at the 11 players that start for Athazwane that had been starting in the first half of the season. They were a mixture of I think there was 9 players ezintsha, 7 players ezintsha in the 11, telling you ukuthi okay, the team lena shame it is finding its feet. So I won't say it's inconsistent. It was inconsistent in the first half of the season. I'd say it was finding its feet. But if there's one thing I think Amakhosi shame bajabulisayo is that Uzwane is definitely coach Athazwane mangathi Uzwane Hotman endala lena dikhule nimbukela. Coach Athazwane has definitely influenced a spirit of ukudlala ibhola, which is something that Kaizer Chiefs wasn't really doing, even under coach Midfield, kuze Posse League. It was because their style of play was predictable, and I think now, and I have to appreciate coach Uzwane again for ukudlalisa umshini in both the derbies. Okay, kule enye calling Black Label ufunwe City, but ukumdlalisa in the other derby, because we need him to wake up, and I think now it's gonna be it's by midfield emdingayo to just get into the 11 and stop with the yada. I think Peterson is not bad. I wouldn't mind Peterson if Ukune is not ready, because I think Ukune, nala injury wayifumana that last game. I don't know what was up with that injury. I think with fitness, he's heavy. He needs to work harder on himself. But beyond that, he was putting in the effort, but Conan's penalties, man. Yeah, I was lazy on the dive. I think he needs to work harder on himself. And as it was football age. It's in 1987 assess, but to even dissipate those speculations or whatever, magabe fit man ukune man, because Peterson is just that Peterson is too comfortable for my liking, he's too comfortable. I understand that you want him to be as most composed as he can be, angabe penika, but and then 4 and 5, look, I can put for the Arrows, I can put him na Uzita ndifake nalomfana i-generator yami yacima ke I can put uZitha ndifake noNgcobo just to ukumbona uba uzothini yabo. Ndiphushe uDove left back. I've been seeing ukuthi a lot of people bayamfuna uDove pha kula left back, which is I guess cool, you know, because kuthiwa uHlanti is not giving 150. I think uHlanti is not necessarily giving it 150 because he had just come from a long-term injury, you know. So he's just giving it 100. I think it's also a instruction that he got, you know, ukuthi khawuzame just nje ube fit uziva unjani, and then ke ngoku you start, you know, running down that left flank because yambona uHlanti uyarhalela, you know, qha I think unqandiwe man. But beyond that, please excuse the beeping sound. It's load shedding here, so I'm running a generator, but now generator yam nayo, I think, yeah, there we go. Yazibona screens zami zicimile, so generator yami icimile, so which means it's about 15 minutes before load shedding ibuye be okay. Sibuyele kwamajita. So mina ndithi 4 and 5 mina ndimfaka uNgcobo, ndifake uZitha, yabo. Ngezana uGrand ngezana ngana stress kakhulu, yabo. Ndifake ulawe ndifake uSolomons on the right back again, you know. I liked how he was kind of like benomsindo when the as we were closing before World Cup, you know, because he was being sat on the bench. So benalamsindo man, and he was using that anger, you know, to kind of like put in more, because I felt like they spoiled him go. But I get it because we didn't have a left back and they had to throw Frosler on the left. But I felt they spoiled him govele bamlande from his solos bamfake kwa number 2, you know, and that made him a little bit that made him relax a little bit. Wakhaba ne-penalty, he waqomba uwile into fundini. So I think I would put him in now. He knows what he must do, yabo. uFrosler ngomnye ufuneke afumane nje psychological conversation, unless that's what he's been getting, you know, mhlawumbi from image yakhe or someone. But like, you know, sometimes like you need someone who's gonna inspire you and remind you who the hell you are, you know. Who else we talking about? Okay, uDove, ndithe uDove noSolomons zoba khona esa speed kuZitha noNgcobo. Ndifake uSithebe number 6, yabo. I think uSithebe, I don't think uSamkelo Zwane. I know everybody Samkelo Zwane, guys. Samkelo Zwane manaka ko ready for uqala team, you know, for udlala lanto bidlalwa nguNjabulo. I know ukuthi okay, Sharp noNjabulo bekwazi esasemncane, but he wasn't as sharp as he was now. Sharp was 23 whatever, una 23. I mean, he was 23 ngathi uswelekile umntana abantu hawu kodwa uyadlala ibhola xolweni guys, abakwaBlow mnyango ngixolela. So uyabo nalentwana mani mayikhule kancane yayina 21 andiyazi man. He hasn't shown me ukuthi he's gonna do a better job than uSithebe mina I feel like he can play better than Miguel Tim kwa number 6, yabo. Miguel Tim is not Anjabulo Blom, but he's effective because he can read the game. He's quick enough to arrive, you know, because of anticipation. He plays simple passes, you know. I think USithebe is a better passer of the ball, and is more energetic, and yazi ke. But andimgxeki uMiguel Tim ndamncane, you know. Unayo manje pencil ethile man uSithebe mangwasekazi egqibeleni, you know. I think he'll play nice, adlale noMart. Qha they would have to fix their relationship with Yusuf Mart, because when they were playing together, bebanganikani ibhola man, you know. I was really getting growing to like how uBlom and Mart bebanikana ngakhona ibhola, you know. They were comfortable with each other. It made it easier for whoever's playing 10, whether kufakwe uDoli, whether kufakwe uMshini, whether kufakwe uMatlo, but it made it easier for them to just do their job because ezithu bezivana. So bangavana noSithebe uMarta okanye uSithebe avane noMart, izoba grand because ucoach emncane uMart. So they need to kind of like get that right, you know what I mean. And then I mean, I'll put uDoli number 10, you know, I'll put Utoli. If Ndlala i-4-2, i-4-3-3, you know, 4-2-1-3, I'll put Utoli number 10, and then I'll play my Caleb. I mean, not Caleb. I'll play Uskota. I'll play Utupre, and then andiyazi ke bakwenzeka ntoni ngoStanley Ratifo, you know. We heard that ukuthi he was recommended by imento kaCristiano Ronaldo. I mean, it goes a long way, but when was this guy mentoring Cristiano Ronaldo? You know what I mean? Which stage of Ronaldo's what's the word? Maturity was this? You know what I mean? Because Stanley Ratifo was not that young, you know. Ingqondo yakhe ithambe njengalaa ndlela ingqondo kaRonaldo yayithambe ngayo ngoku ayisifana naye nalo mntu lona. So asiyazi, but sibonile uba uChristian Sayile has left Naturena. I'm assuming he didn't satisfy because kushiyeke ezinye strikers phana. So I'm thinking I'll throw my Dupree, even uDupree and ndingangamfaki imane uDupree, ndifake uSchota, ndifake uSchota number 7, ndifake uDoli number 11, ndifake uMshini number 10, ndifake omnye yabo, noba nguBilliard, noba nguCaleb, noba yabo, because uBilliard anomfaka ecaleni. I don't think, but uBilliard can work, I think, ecaleni mna, because still uyakwazi uyibamba ibhola. I don't know. So that's where I'm kind of looking, because asiyazi uba kusayinwe bani okanye kusayinwa ngabani uzoqala yabola we, but that's kind of like, I think mna 11 that can take on uMaputi Kanyeza and kubani kanene le Hotman, uVilakazi, you know, Golden Arrows yabo. And I hope they're not gonna sign Upule Modi, Kaizer Chiefs, because yeah, he's a good player, but yeah, Upule Modi is not a dangerous player. You know, if we want to sign anyone on the right wing, apparently Utladisa is not on the radar, which is not, I mean, and that's not small on way, because I feel like Kaizer Chiefs development there, khona let right wing ye MTC wrong bidlala yabo. So we have players that we can put on, you know, but yeah, we need to put them on and they need to play and show up and we need to make decisions. But yeah, man, beyond that, I think we're gonna win the first game. I think I'm going to be there to give you the live highlights as usual, but I think I'm giving it to Kaizer Chiefs. This is my prediction of the starting lineup and the result. My name is Tiki Dust. Ilaleka.